You man, you already know what it is, and if you don't, pause the video right now, smack shit out your mom to make this video and smash that like button, man. Back with another video, back with another banger, man. But this time we got Samson. A quick word on Valentine's Day. Shout out to Samson, man. He just hit 100,000 subscribers. Shout out to him, man. He's been grinding and always letting people know the truth. You know, people that are out here truth seeking just like me. I like that type of shit, man.
Every night before I go to sleep, I speak to the man that rules above. He helps get me through these trying times. He guides my way and gets me through the mud. As a mortal man, I put my life in your hands, cause I know you'll do everything to steer me straight. And because of that, a lot of people tell me that I'm wrong and they act like they're right, but it's clear they ain't. They smear your name, but I fear your reign. Some folks don't know how much you sacrificed, and when judgment day comes, they're gonna be sorry, cause they're all gonna have to pay a massive price. But I won't, cause I live for you. No matter how many of my peers doubt me, every breath I take and every step I make is in your name. That'll never change, dear Fauci.
That's what a lot of people fail to understand as people on this earth, is that we're multi-dimensional beings. All they think is they're just this ball of meat that's on this earth. They don't go soul searching. They don't go to understand that there's people out here that's trying to control you. They're doing that every single day, and they want you to not believe in a higher source than God. They want you to believe in mad scientists, evil scientists that are in the lab. They want you to put your life long-term at risk. They don't give a fuck about us. He got the red sweatshirt on for Valentine's Day. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that pink thing is behind his bed. Got the candles in the back. Everybody's not perfect. Everybody's going to sin, but it comes a time where you understand what you're doing is not right. Like, I'm not fucking with no man-made product from no human being and then thinking it's going to save my life when I know nature can do that. When I know my immune system is strong enough, long as I eat right and work out, whenever you can, you want to be able to get a little sweat in, and that helps. But we don't always think about our immune system. But let me get back in this. He said, Dear Fauci.
Dear Fauci, Easter is coming up. Do you think that I could spend it with my loved ones?
Right.
Maybe open up the window, let the wind blow. Maybe circulate the air, mix it up some. No, I was kidding too. It's just a little joke. I would never disapprove. I already put the chairs 6 feet apart and cut a little hole in my mask big enough to get my spoon through. Yes, my Lord, the vaccine cards are gonna get checked at the door. I don't care if my brother, my father, my mother doesn't have it. If they don't, they can go next door. They're not welcome at my table. I don't care if you've already had it. There ain't nothing you can tell me. This is fatal. I ain't buying into the junk that Trump sold you chumps. Fuck your narrative. I'm not gonna help you with your fable.
How we separated from our family members, how we're separated from our friends, how we're doing all this extra shit that we shouldn't even be doing. Like, imagine having to put a hole through your fucking mask, or put the food in your mouth, put your mask back on, and eat with your mask on, bro. I would not want to do shit like that. People that do shit like that, you're part of the problem. Don't comply. Sometimes you have to be a rebel. People finally understand that you have a head on your shoulders and you're not somebody out here just for clout. You're not out here chasing money. You're out here chasing the truth. You want to bring people together no matter the fucking color. That's what a real person does. A real fucking spiritual being does. Seriously, y'all.
I'm trying to keep my health stable. They don't even have their booster shots. They're my family and I love them to death, but they're gonna kill me if I let them in. Should I do it or not? And my friend keeps trying to convince me that he's fine because he's been vaccinated, but it isn't the same. He only got 2 shots. That was 6 months ago. You gotta get 3. Now the definition has changed.
See, and right there, I always be saying the fucking booster shot is supposed to replace your immune system. Stay on your purpose and on your grind. Always seek the truth. Don't worry about validation from nobody. As long as you believe in yourself and you know what type of soul you got, you good. I'm telling you, you good. That's another thing. Hold on. How the fuck the definition is gonna change? So if I would have got the booster shots back in 2021, right? All of them plus the booster shots. Now y'all see me 6 months from now. Y'all like, yo, that's too long ago. You gotta get an updated booster shot. What? Fauci, you can eat my dick, pussy. Fuck is you talking about?
3, now the definition has changed. He better stop bitching because he might need 4. Maybe every quarter of the year there might be more. Why would you ask questions at a time like this? I mean, I could loot a Nike store.
Now people get mad and upset So next thing they go to do, they go to a riot. They don't go to a peaceful protest like my people out there in Canada are doing right now, man. Shout out to the Canadians out there that's fighting for freedom, man. The truckers and the convoy, man, are trucking for freedom out there in the cold for days and days at a time while the police harass them, peacefully being peaceful.
Be more. Why would you ask questions at a time like this? I mean, I could loot a Nike store. Always talking about natural immunity, vitamin C and capsules of glutamine, water and exercise, going to the gym and eating healthy, zinc and potassium. Ooh-wee. He probably loves Joe Rogan, and that's why his views are inapt. I mean, fucking immune systems? How stupid is that? When have we ever relied on those? Yeah, exactly. I don't know. What? Before 2020? Don't be a dummy. You know that was such a long time ago. This is more than the flu, misfortune and doom. This is apples and oranges, a fork and a spoon. Just two different things that you can't even compare. And if you want to go there, you're a moron if you do. Idiot, probably.
You can't have your own opinions. That's so funny. You can't have your own opinions on things that you put in your own body. Ain't that funny? Oh, you don't get to have an opinion if you get to wear that mask or not, or you can get a shot or not. Ha 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 ha. That's what they basically trying to do. And there's people that's so dumbed down to their method of thinking that they try to push that on their own kids or push that on their friends and family members. Like, I know there's probably so many people that try to push this on their kids or push this on to their grandparents or their mom or their dad, and it's wild to me, man, because that's all it really takes, man. And when everybody finally wake up to understand that you don't need that shit and you just stand for something or you fall for anything, this is when it really matters. Stand for this.
Two different things that you can't even compare, and if you want to go there, you're a moron if you do. Idiot, probably doesn't watch the news. He probably does his own research. He's a doctor too. Thinks critically, informs an opinion to the best of his advantage. I mean, I can't even talk to you. Have you not seen the SNL skits? Rest in hell. Piece of shit, don't even go there. I know you've heard the songs with Stephen Colbert. I know you've seen all of those vaccine musicals on the late night shows. How could you not? And if you don't believe those, I don't think that's what Fauci would want.
I don't give a fuck what Fauci would want. My man Samson is breaking down the mind of a leftist. Somebody that listens to everything that they're told. They watch the news. They're brainwashed, you know? And just, it's crazy because people don't even realize that they're part of the problem. And when people finally find out that they're the reason that they're part of the problem, this is when the world will finally become a better place. But until then, we just gotta keep doing what we're able to do, man. Push the truth as much as possible.
Huh? Nah, fuck the AIDS pandemic. That was way back in the 80s, man, forget it. I don't care that you got everything wrong back then, too. This is like way damn different. I'm willing to give you a second chance and a third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Man, I don't like to get into the technical shit. Just tell me how many more injections to get.
He don't want to hear no more instructions. He don't want to hear no nut shit. Only thing he want to hear is how many more shots to get. And I ain't talking about no drink at a bar with another dude. You know what I'm saying? He want another shot. He don't want to hear nothing else. He just want to get the shot.
Function. That's just Republicans saying some dumb shit. I don't count that. Fuck it. It's not about how many mistakes you make. It's when you make a mistake and how you bounce back from it. And you're real fucking good at that. There's so many things that have come to light. You could probably do something horrible like kill a dog and nobody would even. Oh, right. I don't mind if you butchered beagles. You can murder my grandma. I wouldn't look at it as evil as long as one of them doesn't do it with their careless actions. Maskless, ruthless people. It's like folks don't believe in you anymore.
Oh my God. So you see that? The new way to look at somebody like they ain't shit or they worthless is because they wearing masks. It's always something, bro, that they try to switch. It's always the opposite of what they believe. So if they believe that even mandates and getting the shots, they believe that you're a bad person, you don't follow rules, and this is the reason why America is the way it is. And it doesn't have nothing to do with that. You're entitled to think about what you want to do with your life.
With their careless actions, maskless, ruthless people. It's like folks don't believe in you anymore. All the faith and the trust is gone. I don't care that you put hounds 6 feet deep in the ground. I always root for the underdog. All right, I'm done fucking around. Insanity is doing the same thing again and again.
He said I'm done fucking around. Yo, I was not expecting this. He just gave us a whole another minute or a minute, a couple seconds. So we definitely about to hop into this. I'm gonna try to stop pausing as much. Yeah, I think he got to what he had to say.
Underdog. Alright, I'm done fucking around. Humanity is doing the same thing again and again and then expecting a different result. That's not the exact definition of the word. It was Einstein's, but it makes sense, so it holds. Look, if I was your fitness coach and I was giving you routines to get to your goals, but you kept getting fatter and you weren't getting thinner, would you keep paying for me to assist you?
Fuck no. Fuck no. And that's exactly what a lot of people don't understand. How that scenario sounds dumb is how you guys are looking at the situation. Like, get this together.
Goals, but you kept getting fatter and you weren't getting thinner. Would you keep paying for me to assist you? No. Or better yet, what if I was your physician and you came to me with a sickness and I'm supposed to fix it and I gave you a bunch of prescriptions and they didn't work over the course of 2 years? Would you find someone different? I think there's a good chance you would, and if you wouldn't, guess what? It's your choice, and that's the good thing about living in America. At least until now, you had a voice. This has been a pain in the ass for everybody. It's really been a bitch from the start. But how many times you gotta get fucked before you realize they don't have your best interests at heart?
Yo, how many times do you gotta get fucked to understand they don't have your best interests at heart? You know, they play with us. They just play in our face, man. Everything is a joke. Look what they was at the Super Bowl doing. LeBron, all those high people that are, you know, rich people in Los Angeles last night, they didn't have no motherfucking mask on. But when kids went to school this morning, they had to wear a fucking mask, bro. They had to. It was no ifs, ands, or buts. Oh, I was at the Super Bowl last night and we didn't have to wear one. Well, okay. This ain't the Super Bowl, this is class. And we don't know what you probably could have got from those people out there. So we don't want you to come back to school with that. And shit don't make sense, man. But listen, if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys enjoy Samson on the channel as always. And just dropping the knowledge bomb, dropping the truth bombs, man. We always appreciate that here on this channel, man. So listen, man, if you guys got any more requests, y'all gotta hit the Discord up and put it in the request channel. Nobody's been doing it so far, so I haven't really been on Discord as much. But if you guys start to do it, I know what reactions I could do. When it comes to artists like this, I can never pass up a second to really get into what they're saying because it can help somebody. And you already know what it is, man. It's your boy Rock in the building, and I am out.